When you look in a mirror, do you see yourself or someone else?
I don't know.
Dude, what? Oh. You have a NASA shirt on. So, you a space guy?
Yeah, I like space.
Yeah, personally, I'm a pretty big fan of space. I just think like space has been around for like trillions of years, and my show is going to be around for trillions of years. So when you think about like the two things that are like trillion-y, you got like space and then my show. So there's kind of nothing else like that. We're just like the two trillion-y things, you know what I mean?
What?
Anyways, it's almost 6 a.m., so this has been Midnight Mike. I've been your host, Midnight Mike. Jesse Griffin show or whatever is on at 8. I'll see you guys tonight. And yeah, that's it.
Can I just head out then? Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. You're good to go. Hey, Jesse?
Oh, hey, it's always nice to meet a fan.
No, I'm Mike. I do the show before you.
Oh, yeah, Magic Mike, right?
Midnight, yeah.
Well, I really want to thank you for warming up my audience. I really, really appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, I gotta run, change into these sweats, so I don't look like you. Have a good one.
On in 5.
Is it ready for me, Laurie?
You got it, big man.
What did you just call me?
Big man. It's a nickname.
I like it, but it's Sir Big Man to you.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, it's your host, Jesse Griffin. The time is 8 a.m. and welcome to the Jesse Griffin Show. Grab your coffee, grab your smoothie, and don't forget to bring it into your Never Spill Reinforced To-Go cup. It's fun, functional, and available in all your favorite colors. You guys, this cup is totally bae. Me and my pal, Jacob, love to go on hikes together, and this cup is totally perfect. And it's perfect to store my Fight Milk energy drink. It combines the two best things in the world, the fruity power of energy drinks and the muscle-building power of dairy. Yum, yum, yum. Up next, my wonderful listeners, we have an interview with Jennifer Waden from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. So, why do you think that? Listen, bro, you gotta follow your passions. Do what makes you happy because that's all that matters. You wanna be a dancer? Then be a dancer. Because at the end of the day, just be you. The time's 11 o'clock and I've been your host, Jesse Griffin, and I'll catch you later for some more hot gossip after this music break. Are we on air?
No.
Donuts.
Here you go, sir, big man.
Lawrence, I eat a chocolate glazed donut every day at 11:01 a.m. I found the specific donut format is best suited for heightening my blood sugar levels. This, however, is a deli donut. Are you trying to kill me, Lawrence?
No, sir. I'll get that. I'll get that right away. I'm sorry.
And make sure it's glazed. And get me a wet wipe.
Mike, I'm breaking up with you.
Me?
Yes, Mike. Talk to me.
Okay. Daisy broke up with me.
Oh. I give you the whole other fish in the sea talk, but
Honestly, I'm a little more worried about who I'm gonna have on the show tonight, though.
that's good. You've got your priorities straight, I guess.
Yeah. Really? Do you want to come on the show tonight?
It would be my deepest honor.
Okay, good, good. Good. How's it going? Welcome to Midnights with Mike, or Midnight Mike. You guys got the idea. Anyways, I'm here today with, oh, right, my roommate. His name is Hurley. He is my roommate. Say something.
I'm his roommate. I'm Hurley. I'm here.
You are indeed. Well, in a sense, you know, Crystal tells me.
Yeah. Want to play Spin the Crystal?
No.
So like this will point to whoever it is. So it's pointing to me.
No, it's not. Any cool news stories? Like on the news?
I made pasta the other day. I don't know.
I remember that. It's alright. So one of the little things on my thing got detached. Alright, and we're back and rolling. So what do you think? What?
I'm just gonna say, does that really matter?
You know, I'm always saying like, well, you're always saying at the house, you know, that like in the grand scheme of things, like it doesn't matter, you know, like washing clothes, cleaning dishes, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But like,
Sometimes.
for me though, like I'm kind of hoping that people will be watching this show for like trillions of years, like I mean like literal trillions, like dozens of trillions of years.
So you believe in God?
do you?
So God to me is not a man or a person.
Did you hear that new Kendrick album?
Yeah, it was crazy. I think it was.
I don't know if crazy is the right word, but I broke a femur once.
Your own or someone else's? You don't have to disclose that if you don't want.
I'm gonna keep that as a little mystery for the fans at home.
Yeah, a little Mike mystery.
What was your favorite Rugrat?
Sometimes I feel like I'm watching the whole world on TV. You know, not everything just goes by me. I can't trust my senses. Ever get that?
Yeah. I didn't watch Rugrats. I don't really have anyone for next Thursday yet. So if you want to fill that gap, you could.
Here's the thing. This is the only moment, right? So
Well,
next Thursday doesn't exist.
I had Jeremy on twice.
Who's Jeremy?
Wow. Someone hasn't been keeping up with the episodes. So thank you for listening. And Charlie, do you have anything last to say?
Stay cool, Seattle.
This isn't Seattle. I'll see you guys later. I didn't know that would do that. If you were to describe yourself as a type of cereal, what kind of cereal do you think you would be? I didn't really get into feta cheese.
So, how's the team doing this year, Coach?
Great, the team is 5-0 and we are gearing up for a big playoff coming in a few weeks.
Well, I don't use this very often, but that's what I call Well, that's all the time we had for Coach. We'll be right back after a word from our local sponsors, Main Street Auto Repair. They're your main source of great auto repair. Lawrence, how many times have I told you that if you play the wrong sound effect, all you do is make me look bad, and there is nothing bad about me. Lawrence, however, you sicken me. You do that again, and I'll send your ass to the unemployment line.
I'm so sorry. I promise that won't happen again.
Here's my real question. Out of all of the Transformers movies, which one do you think is the best in terms of acting? Welcome back, listeners. It is a little just past midnight, and you just heard whatever song that was. So we're here with a local man. He is undisclosed in his nature, but he was very passionate about coming on the show tonight. So I said, you know what? Why not? It's not every night we get a passionate fan. So just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, hello. I'm the guy.
Could you lean in a little bit? Like pull your seat up. I feel like the listeners are gonna want to feel like we're like they can kind of tell. I think they can tell.
They can tell.
They can tell.
All right. So, hi.
That's. You didn't say your name.
I didn't.
You're a smiley man. You come in here. You had a big grin on your face. You still have a big grin on your face. You haven't said your name. Okay, tell us. I already asked that. Tell us why you're smiling.
Oh, it's just, every night, I go out, I listen to the show. It's crazy, yeah.
I'm so glad we have, such a nice community of people listening to my show. I had a YouTube channel once. How about you? I feel like most people had one.
YouTube channel, like online?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, I just think most people had one.
I feel like weird kids kind of have one. Like there's kids that are the YouTube channel, like the regular people.
Well, you're on my show, so.
It's kind of like a natural progression, kind of. You know, go.
Yeah, but like, who's
honestly-
the weird one? Because this is my show and you're just on it.
When you think about it, it's almost like a step down, really. Where-
Yeah, well,
radio.
yeah, but you kind of have a stupid haircut, so shut up.
I mean, this is a really good haircut, actually. It's really functional. Not all of us got big budget stylists like you. We all get to live in these fucking palaces.
It's true. Well, this might shock you, but I don't actually have a stylist. I do this all.
Wait, you did that yourself?
I did it.
That's
myself.
really good. That's really fun. That's really good.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. I had a guy on a little while ago. He wasn't so nice. Most of them aren't actually that nice. A lot of them just kind of want to sell things.
Yeah. A lot of people come on. I listen there, and a lot of them are really rude to you. It's like, what? For why?
Every night, I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
I like to think that when people put bad vibes out into the world, they're gonna get what's coming to them. You know what I mean? So I like to think that when people come out to your show and they're like really rude, they have something. There's cosmic justice on their way to them.
Yeah, I mean, you just seem like a guy who I don't know, you just get it. You just get it. And I'm so excited by that because so many people come on the show and they don't get it. They're like, why do you do this show? Why don't you want me to advertise for my cars, And I'm just like, shut up. Like, you're on a show. Like people trillions of years from now could be listening to this and you want to talk about your cars.
They could be on Star Trek listening. So anyway, if you had watched the news, you would have seen, the neighborhood's a mess. You see all the murders happening? Murders every day.
I mean, I haven't seen the news, but I'll take your word for it. So, you got any, some murders, huh?
Yeah, one last night even. And that's what I want to come on the show to talk about, really, is that,
man, this is a free space. You should just say whatever you feel like you need to say, because we have a very specific demographic, and I'm sure they will just be thrilled at whatever you have to say.
Alright, so, I was talking earlier, there's a lot of assholes in the world, There's a lot of people who need a comeuppance. And, lately I think the universe has been doing a very good job of balancing that. There's been a lot of murders, and personally, I would say 90% of them justified. And that's why I've come on here, I decided to come on here and say, proudly, that I have, especially the one last night, I have been murdering people who I think are being assholes, and I want to come on here. I wanted to ask if you had a list of your guests, because I know they've been really rude to you for no good reason, and I think that I'm a vessel for cosmic justice, and there's no better demographic to air that out on than to those bastards from your show. So if you just had names, maybe 4 or 5 of the worst guys, because I gotta be honest, I've run out. I've been too efficient almost in what I've been doing, and I need more. And whenever I drive up to the woods. I hide the bodies in the woods, and every night I'm listening to your show. I'm going, and I'm like, these are the people who deserve this the most when I really think about it. And so if you just
I guess touching on the events of last night, in comparison to most murders, would you say this was one of the better ones?
It was okay. It was kind of messy, but it was pretty good. It felt good. It felt right.
Tell us a little more about right.
Y'all know what right and wrong is, right? It's what you think. It's just the things being poured into your head. It's what you get. It's a little mane on your shoulder.
I don't entirely disagree with that statement. but I'm not gonna give you a list. I'm sorry. Just, you know.
I mean, it's frustrating when you say that, because it's like, I come in here, I'm trying to do you a favor. But you know what, ultimately I understand because, you know, I've taken on the guilt of knowing that that's on my hands, and I understand that you don't want to do that. And, you know, I have other ways of tracking them down. I can, it'll take more time, it'll be harder, definitely harder, but, you know, it's cosmic work, it's the stars' work, and it has to be done, so it will be done. And I think,
well, thank you very much for coming on the show. It's pretty almost time for the show to end, and, you know, I got a big show tomorrow night, of course, so...
who are you having on tomorrow?
Not Hurley. So, I think...
Love Hurley.
Yeah, Hurley's fun.
Yeah.
So I'm not having Hurley on tomorrow night.
Okay.
And I think maybe I should get a little rest, so... I
mean, it's still like dark. I like showing your
Well,
I'm
gonna
not listening to your show well into the sunrise.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end the show now, and...
You don't want me to take a caller? I was excited to be on the show. I'm just gonna
No one's calling.
Oh.
There are no callers right now.
Must be it's like a...
I guess it's a
It's a Wednesday. I mean,
It's
two people sleep.
It is a Wednesday. Sleepy Wednesday. As I say, those who sleep on Wednesday never get to Thursday.
Well, you know what I say. It's like those who sleep. You know, it's much easier to kill when they're sleeping.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I
So we're gonna call it there, and I am going to return to my life of being awake all the time. So, good night, everyone.
It's a nice studio you have here.
Thank you. Good night, everyone, and have a nice time.
Oh, who do you have on the show last night?
You didn't hear?
No.
I had this serial killer. He actually confessed on the show.
Oh, killer.
Hello?
Oh, Mike. It's good to hear from you, kid. Your show last night was great.
Yeah.
I can't believe how lucky we are. This murderer thing is going to be great for business. Your ratings really shot up last night. Can you see it, Mike? You'll be famous. You'll have interviews with newspapers, TV channels, and an innovatable feature in a new crime documentary.
Okay, alright.
But you can't do this on your own. Now can you, son? You need me, and I'm going to be the one to carry you into success. You're the newest cash cow, buddy. Merchandise, advertisements, maybe even a new time slot.
Merchandise?
Merchandise, like the shirts and stuff, you know?
Can the t-shirts be purple? Alright, cool.
What was that?
I think I'm getting merch for the show.
Oh, nice. Do I get a shirt?
Yeah, they're gonna be purple.
Yeah, purple's dope.
Yeah. Okay, Mom, I'll call you back. Hi, welcome to Midnights with Mike. I'm Midnight Mike, and I'm joined here with Bartholomew, and I'm here with
Jameson Evergreen.
Mr. Evergreen, a man who has lived in a cave for 15 years. So very famous surfer around here. A very special guest from the tennis team, the founder of Gamble Gamer, legendary rapper Baby Screw. And I am joined here with Will. So, what are your thoughts on pirates?
Clean. I like the vibe.
Clean. Okay, so what are your thoughts on the price of gold right now, the gold standard?
Honestly, it's destroying the planet at this rate, you know? I think Elon Musk should just take over the entire world.
She wants to know whether or not you think the price of NFTs will go up or down.
I'll say hi to you. I'll be your friend even. You know? You need a friend, I'll be your spotter. I'm kinda lonely.
What is the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh boy, I had a run-in with a Frenchman on the way here. It was kind of rough.
You come in contact with any like strange animals or perhaps like legends?
I mean, my man done was strapped and like I always keep a gecko on my shoulder, you know, just in case.
How much milk do you drink every day?
I'm so glad to be here. You know, I want to give a quick shout out to my dads. Shout out.
How would you describe the internet?
I get angry often. Very often. And I do things.
What are your thoughts on black holes?
For a while I like did the whole like tally mark on the wall thing, but like that kind of, I mean, when you're there for a long time, it gets tedious, so I just kind of stopped doing that. But I kind of inferred.
What state is above Oklahoma?
Next question.
So, what do you do for a living?
So you know when you go to the zoo and you see like
Yeah.
you see a bunch of tigers and like the zebras, I provide them.
When you go home at night and you're like listening to sad music and stuff and you think about like the meaning of life, like what do you think the meaning of life is?
Yeah. But I would have to ask the dragons if they're all inbreds, like the royal family.
What are your thoughts on just politics in America?
Holes are the lack of things, and when you're strong, you want to have things.
On my foot, something is attached to me. I have no idea what it is. It bit me, I'm like, ow, that hurt.
You making fun of me?
No,
You making fun of my hat? This is my grandfather's.
Of all the people you've ever met in your life, who do you think has had the most impact on you as a person?
I befriended a fox. I named him Robert.
He's wondering if you saw Tiger King earlier this year when it came out on Netflix.
So you know, the voice of the tiger was actually me.
In volume 3, it's titled We Screw Babies. So like, did you mean that like literally or like we screw babies?
Shit, it was really just like a metaphor for how I was feeling at the time, or feeling right now.
What's your favorite kind of food in general?
Why would you not want a zebra?
So why don't you just go to California?
You know what? Nothing to the Spartans.
All right. Yeah. What'd you get to with the tally marks? Just in case anyone is curious. I'm not, but in case someone is.
Like a week.
A week. New question. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite color?
We Screw Babies, Volume 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it from me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
We get it. You're
strong
strong. How honest do you think you are of a person?
Because at least if someone sells my information, that means at least someone wants me.
What is your least favorite tertiary color?
Sometimes people say with heroin, the first time you take it, it's like the best feeling ever. You know, being chased by a shark, that can be some of the most exciting moments that you'll ever have in your life.
Anyways, it happened, I got bit. I started feeling really weird. I'm talking like astronomically, like out of this world, like it was ridiculous.
Okay. You the feds?
What?
You the feds?
No, I'm not the feds. I'm about as detached from the feds as you can get. What are your thoughts on the rising prices for cars? You know, like specifically gas.
Alright, I like opal, but I got yelled at last time when I said that because that's technically a gemstone, not a color.
This place is kind of complicated. Involves like, you know, there's a lot of personal history here. I don't know. I'd probably take all my head into it,
but. Sorry. Sticky. Gotta get engaged.
I was just wondering, what were your thoughts on just dirt in general?
I was walking through there, you know, looking for a lion, zebra, whatever. I catch him, I just like Willie Nelson him, I just put him in headlock.
Shit, I was in a store and it was like this. this really dope chick. She was a poet and some shit like that. I don't know. I was kind of fed, you know. She wrote this shit down for me. Like, I bet I'm gonna credit you on the song, right?
No, I'm not making fun of your hat. I was just wondering, like.
It's my grandfather's.
I was just wondering what was up with.
Give me this.
Just 7 days of time, Mars.
Yeah. I did it every hour. So.
Okay. Yeah, you did. Wait. What do you think is your least favorite part about humanity?
You know, scientists, they like to think it's
part.
like it's about protein and stuff. I mean, yeah, it is about protein, but it's also about the texture in that milk. It's got that thick texture to it.
Do you have a favorite kind of flour?
So it's a little bit of an illegal operation. You know, I can't really say the details too much because the FBI's been wanting me. Yeah.
Let's just say it involves a bank, a guy named Philippe, and like $100 in a briefcase. Long story, but.
I guess the real question that I know everyone's thinking right now is, if you were on American Idol, what would be one song you would sing?
Confidential CIA shit.
I'm asking questions now. What's your favorite type of food?
Lasagna.
Why?
Because Garfield likes it. It's crazy.
So anyway, this animal, the legend says it's in a couple, books. I think it was either called the Humbelea. No, I think it was actually just like a snake or something. But it was really nice.
Philippe, if you're listening at home, fuck you.
Don't say that.
Okay, we'll cut that out.
Oh yeah. See that, viewers? That is called muscle, alright? This is what you get at Bartholomew's gym. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna switch gears and just get real for a second. Do you believe in God?
I don't usually eat cereal, but recently I've gotten back into Lucky Charms. But I think I'm slightly allergic to them because every time I eat them, like the roof of my mouth starts bleeding.
Fuck that. Nah, she's not creative. I stole that shit from her. I didn't even write that shit, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Philippe.
I'm sorry too, Philippe.
Right. What's up with this Mac guy?
You mean Mike? He's the best numbers we've ever seen in this spot. Probably gonna give him a better one soon if he keeps this up.
Okay. I want him gone.
Now, why would I do that?
Because if he's not gone, I'm gone.
What? This is not how this works.
Him or me? Thanks.
All right, thanks for calling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in now, we are doing a caller-only night. So feel free to call in if you have any... Oh, we got another one. Hello?
Michael, how are you?
Good, what's up?
So, I just thought I'd drop in to tell you that we've had some complaints from our other hosts, and well, we're gonna have to pull your show.
What?
Michael, please be reasonable here.
What? No, you hold on. You can't. Come on. Please.
Look. You can finish your show tonight, okay?
No, I'm not coming off air. Sorry about that, folks. Looks like we'll be doing call-ins for a trillion years. You know what, Lonnie? This is a game. This is a silly little game. The top ring, you get 20 points. The bottom ring, you get 5. You know what? All it is really is it's a test. It's a test of faith. Faith in a stick, Lonnie. Because ultimately, life is like a stick. All it is to test if you have faith in it. Oh, look at that. Completely by accident. One. You know what, Deborah? You know what? I don't think you've ever hosted a radio show, huh? Have you? Huh? You haven't! Alright? You don't know what this is like for me! This is everything! Everything! Next caller!
Made in China. I think most of us were made there. Some of us, at least. Made in the house where you grew up. Made in the city where you were born. Where were you made, Jeremy?
Jesse, I think you're gonna want to take a look at this.
Hold on. Why is Marvin still on air?
I don't know, nothing's working. It's up to the producer. It's not up to me. I can't start it.
Well, then drive me to him.
All right.
I can't find my keys.
You're so pathetic, Lawrence. Just, if you want to keep your job, then you're going to drive me there right now.
You know what? No.
What?
When the mic is on, you act like a nice guy and all that, but once the mic is off, you just act like a complete asshole. And you're fake. You treat everyone fake. You don't even treat me seriously. I wish you would. I wish you would treat me seriously, and I'm just leaving.
What? No. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I quit.
No, you don't quit. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. I should have fired you 3 weeks ago with the jelly donut.
The jaws of the lion are closing in. I don't even remember your name. What is it again? I don't really care about you, honestly. If you really think about it, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Just a few things that really aren't really there. You know what I mean? Just a few things. One was my show, not for long ago. Hi, how are you? Father David? Oh, from my old church. Hi, Father David, how are you? Yeah. Still with the faith? Yeah. Recently, I've converted. Yeah. To hating everything. You know, sometimes you just like to give into the absurdity of things. You know, the surrealism of the world. It's out there and it's for you and me. You know, you should try it with me, buddy, sometime. All right. Wonderful talking to you. Next caller. Do yoga, Jeremy? Quite enlightening. Donald, please. Let's not be ridiculous, alright? No, come on. You're better than that. I know you are. I am too. Sometimes, I just like to think about what's going to happen to people like you and me, Donald. Just people out there being ourselves and doing things that are important to the world that no one appreciates, and it's fine. You know, we keep doing them, right? Well, not for long. I probably, won't be doing it that much longer, but that's fine. Thank you, Donald, for calling. Next caller. Greg. I am infinite. You don't understand that. If you were a type of cereal, what type of cereal would you be, 8-Ball? Oh, it's your birthday? What'd you get? I already know. 1 year closer to Lucy. Death. They've been planning this for years. They've been trying to shut me down forever, Lucy, but I can't let them, you see. I have to barricade. I'm so scared, Rex. If it's only a million years that they remember me. Alright, great. We have time for one more caller. We have all the time in the world. Hello?
Hey, Mike.
Who is this?
You really screwed me, Mike. I mean, it's a good one. It's good. I mean, I didn't expect it. So, I mean, props.
No.
I mean, you really... You think you can trust a guy. You think you know a guy. You sit there for an hour and he tells you how similar you are. You agree with everything you say.
That wasn't my fault. You came on my show.
I came on your radio show, Mike.
Yeah.
How do the cops know what I look like? Who told them that? Who told them?
It wasn't me. I swear.
So it's your fault, Mike.
No.
You see that, right?
How is it? I never told them. You didn't have to come on my radio show, okay?
Mike, I was trying to help you. I was coming on your radio show.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, now you're gonna get it, Mike. I'm coming, Mike. I might not have your list, but I know where you are.
You know what?
Enjoy the show, Mike, because it really is gonna be your last one.
No. I'm not scared of you. Alright, you're a copycat. Huh? You're not the real killer. The real killer is still out there, okay? And it's not you. And when they find the real killer, you're gonna look like a loser. You're gonna look like a loser who went on a radio show and admitted to a bunch of murders that he didn't do. You're gonna look like an idiot.
You'll know the truth, Mike. You'll know the truth.
So will you.
Jesse, please. Don't do this to me. But if you're going to shut down my show, you're going to have to kill me!
Shut